Hey, everyone, it's Bashar. Welcome back to the channel for another incredible automotive adventure. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of automotive exclusivity. We're talking about the rarest cars on planet Earth. Get ready to feast your eyes on some of the most stunning, desirable and valuable vehicles ever produced. Kicking off our list is a car that needs no introduction, the Ferrari 250 GTO. Just hearing the name sends shivers down my spine. This is automotive royalty. Only 36 were produced between 1962 and 1964, built to dominate racing. The 250 GTO racked up countless victories. But it's not just the racing pedigree. The design is timeless. Those lines, the stance, the iconic roar, it's enough to make any car enthusiast weak in the knees. With only 36 in existence, the 250 GTO is like finding a unicorn. They rarely come up for sale, and when they do, the price tag is astronomical. A 1963 250 GTO holds the record for the most expensive car ever sold at auction, fetching $70 million. Coming in at number 9 is another absolute stunner. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. This is Art Deco on wheels, folks. Just look at those curves, that sweeping roofline, that iconic dorsal seam running down the center. Only 4 of these masterpieces were ever built between 1936 and 1938, and each one is a testament to Bugatti's commitment to craftsmanship and design. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful 3.3-litre supercharged engine capable of propelling this beauty to over 120 miles per hour. That was insanely fast for the 1930s. But it's the design that really sets the Atlantic apart. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, and it's just plain cool. The remaining Atlantics are now considered priceless artifacts, and they rarely, if ever, see the light of day. In fact, one of the 4 Atlantics is still missing, lost to history after disappearing during World War II. At number 8, we have the Lamborghini Veneno, a modern hypercar. This is Lamborghini going completely bonkers. Celebrating Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, it's as subtle as fireworks in a library, with razor-sharp angles, a massive rear wing, and enough scoops and vents to make a fighter jet jealous. Underneath, a 6.5-litre V12 engine pumps out 740 horsepower. It goes from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Only 13 Venenos were made, making it one of the rarest and most expensive Lamborghinis ever. For number 7, we're travelling back in time to the golden age of British sports cars with the Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato. This is automotive elegance at its finest, folks. The DB4 GT Zagato is the result of a collaboration between Aston Martin and the legendary Italian design house Zagato. The DB4 GT was already a stunning car, but Zagato took it to a whole new level, adding their signature Italian flair to create a true work of art. Only 19 DB4 GT Zagatos were ever built, and they're highly sought after by collectors today. This car is the epitome of classic British sports car design, with its long hood, short rear deck, and those iconic Zagato double bubble roof blisters. It's just stunning. At number 6, we have a car that needs no introduction, the legendary McLaren F1 LM. This is not just a car, it's a legend, an icon, a masterpiece of engineering and design. The McLaren F1 LM is the ultimate expression of what happens when a group of brilliant engineers is given free rein to create the ultimate driving machine. It's a road-going version of the McLaren F1 GTR race car that dominated the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1995. Only 5 F1 LMs were ever built, and they're considered to be the rarest and most desirable McLarens ever produced. It's a naturally aspirated 6.1-litre V12 that produces a mind-blowing 680 horsepower, and it revs all the way up to 8,500 RPM. Coming in at number 5 is a car that's near and dear to my heart, the Porsche 911 GT1. This is a car that was born out of racing, and it shows. The 911 GT1 is a homologation special. which means that Porsche had to build a certain number of road-going versions in order to race it in the GT1 class of sports car racing. The 911 GT1 is essentially a race car with license plates. It's powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.2-litre flat-six engine that produces over 500 horsepower, and it's capable of some truly incredible performance. The 911 GT1 is also a stunningly beautiful car with its wide stance, aggressive bodywork, and that iconic rear wing. It's a true testament to Porsche's design and engineering prowess. At number 4, we have a car that needs no introduction, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. This is a car that's instantly recognizable, even to people who don't know anything about cars. The 300 SL Gullwing is one of the most iconic cars of all time, and for good reason. It's a technological tour de force, with its innovative gullwing doors, its lightweight space-frame chassis, and its powerful fuel-injected engine. The 300 SL Gullwing is also a stunningly beautiful car, with its long hood, short rear deck, and those iconic gullwing doors. Coming in at number 3 is another Italian masterpiece, the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. This is a car that's often overlooked, but it's one of the most beautiful and desirable cars ever made. The 33 Stradale is a road-going version of Alfa Romeo's Tipo 33 race car, and it's a true work of art. It's powered by a 2-litre V8 engine that produces 230 horsepower, and it's capable of reaching a top speed of 160 miles per hour. The 33 Stradale is also a stunningly beautiful car, with its low-slung bodywork, its flowing lines, and its iconic butterfly doors. At number 2, we have a car that's about as rare as they come, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. This is a car that's so exclusive, only 3 were ever made. The Zonda HP Barchetta is a celebration of everything Pagani, and it's a fitting tribute to Horacio Pagani's incredible vision. It's a roadster version of the already extreme Zonda, and it takes things to a whole new level. With its exposed carbon fiber bodywork, its blue-tinted windshield, and its lack of doors, the Zonda HP Barchetta is not for the faint of heart. And finally, at number 1, we have the rarest car in the world, the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This is a car that's so exclusive, only 2 were ever made. The Trevita is based on the already incredible CCXR, but it features a unique diamond weave carbon fiber bodywork that shimmers in the sunlight. Underneath that shimmering bodywork is a 4.8-litre twin supercharged V8 engine that produces over 1,000 horsepower. That's enough to make the Trevita one of the fastest cars in the world.